Hey y'all, it's Andy from ampdpanda. We got a nice new video here for you looking at the classics of one of my favorite 3D Ultra Pinball games. Do you want to have something scary, something horrific, with horror, blood, guts, and gore and goblins in a pinball game? Well, look no further. We've got 3D Ultra Pinball Creepnight, made by Sierra Online. Well, actually by Dynamics, and it was actually published by Sierra Online around 96. This is one of my favorites as a kid growing up, seeing all the nice pinball games that it is, with the gothic, scary, and horrific animations of the time, and something you just don't quite see nowadays, but something I appreciate. So we're going to unbox this puppy, we're going to play some of the games here, and then I've got two versions of this, not just the big box version that you see here. We got the interactive preview that basically is different than the typical demo that you get. Always a limited edition. I always love collecting these from the 90s, showing off the nice demos and kind of work in progress that, these games have, and then comparing just to see if there's any differences. And then with that, of course, we got the regular game, which we'll unbox in the big box itself. So let's get to it. Let's unbox this puppy, and then we'll get to some gameplay of all the great, wonderful times that you could play in a horror-driven, themed 3D Ultra Pinball game, Creepnight. I normally love getting big box versions of some of the games I really appreciate, and this is one of them. And I know some folks really love collecting these things sealed. Honestly, with this particular game itself, and even some of these big boxes, I don't really care much for them being sealed. I will say if they're super rare and it's just something you just don't see every day, then it probably makes sense. But this is pretty common you can actually get, and it's not super high in value. But it is one of my favorite games, and something I actually really enjoy playing a whole heck of a lot. So, as you can see, you've got 3D Ultra Pinball, Creepnight, of course. There's a few in the series here. There's the regular science fiction one, which is 3D Ultra Pinball. And then you've got one on the Lost Continent. And then I believe there's another one that actually was made by Dynamics. They've actually made a number of things in 96. This one was definitely made by one. And it's got, obviously, the three different tables here in the back. It's a ghoulish pinball world, like it says. You've got the laboratory, you've got the courtyard, and I even think you've got the inside of the castle, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, it even has it here. Castle dungeon, and the tower as well. Yeah, that was way off and way incorrect. But it's been a while since I've played this, so I'm looking forward to it. Let's see what's inside. Probably not much. Probably just a paper, and probably just the jewel case of the game itself. And it looks like that is it. It's going to have the game pads here and the controls that are included. I think it's got the Logitech one. So this has got a quick reference guide for the game pad. It's got the front and back, and it's even got the keyboard. It's even got the registration for Sierra, where you can actually win $1,000 in Sierra products. Oh, the code, and that you write it down and send it in. And then, of course, we got the jewel case, which is brand spanking new. It's got the mini golf here, and it also has the regular 3D pinball on there. Which, of course, we'll pop this on over here. Take a look. This is the instructional manual. It's got the installation guide, how to install the game, additional setup and technical support, and everything here. It's got the texture on everything here with the disc. It's got the title at the top as well. Also, the other thing too to note is we've got the disc itself, which we just looked at, but this is the limited edition interactive preview, which has all the limited edition features like playing the Haunted Castle table. You got the limited edition features of playing the Haunted Castle table with mutated ghosts, ghouls, and goblins, lightning fast action. Got the haunted music, creepy voices, and stereo sound effect. Haunting music, creepy voices, stereo sound, moving targets, and everything that usually indicates here. So this comes included with a $5 off the full retail version. What's interesting to note is with this limited edition interactive preview is it has the front graphic on the front and not just bricks like it does in the other one that even says limited edition, with that $5 cash rebate right here that you can send in for registration. I love these interactive previews because they have different ways and methods of demoing, and it just kind of shows a bit more into the game, which is pretty phenomenal. So we're gonna actually try this out, see what the experience is in this, and then we'll compare the full version and see if there's any differences. Maybe we'll get some placeholders and changing content, and maybe not. But this is always something I enjoy, collecting the limited edition interactive previews.
All right, let's get her started. We're going to take a look at the first part that we showed, which is going to be the Creepnight demo. Boom, boom.
Phew! Sierra!
All right. It shows the goblin that's in the front there holding the pinball. And looks like only furious flipper action and lightning quick rebounds can defeat the ghosts as you test your reflexes in the example of this 5-minute demo. This is a 5-minute demo, so I only got 5 minutes with control and shift and space and down arrow. Oh, so
Welcome to our castle. Stay for a step. Aiming for the castle gate.
It's got like the Beetlejuice type soundtrack going on. Get that voiceover as well. And then what we'll do is we'll actually put a comparison between the music in that as well as the intro for this, just to see if there's any difference. And as you can see, it doesn't really look like there's much, but we'll take a look and point them out. We got the courtyard on the right, we've got the castle on the left, and more of the castle up top. In order to proceed, we got to go through the castle gate like it indicates here, which... Let's see if we can do that. Looks like this interactive preview only takes you to the castle courtyard as well. So.
Destiny awaits.
Oh no! Ah, try it. Get in there. No, wrong one. Go for the graveyard.
The door to the graveyard is open.
And don't tell me what to do. It's creepy. destroy his skeletons. Oh boy.
Welcome to the graveyard.
No, come back.
Extra lane is lit.
It's lit. They even knew the slang before it was popular.
Too much edge.
No!
Game over.
September 96. And then you can call to actually pre-order and check out their website. All right, now time for the real deal. It's like King. We got the skeletons we already messed with. Creepnight! Ugh. That's creepy. It's like... We got Ultra everything.
Name your poison. Choose to play one table or all at once.
Listen, I'm not here to play poison. Okay.
Link for the castle gate.
It looks like it's pretty close to the same when it comes to the interactive preview and the full game. It looks like they didn't change much at all. And actually the voices sound about the same, just the menus are very different, obviously. I'm doing horrible here. Man, everyone's laughing.
Destiny awaits.
Yes.
Try and get it.
Ah! Oh, missed you. Come on! Come on! Stupid ball! You stupid goblin! He's making fun of you! Oh.
Aim for the castle.
No! This is looking strangely familiar, like the demo. Get in there! There we go! No! Apparently we're supposed to put a lot of balls in the vortex. Get in there. Get in there. Yeah. Go in that vortex. Like get in there. No. Yes. Give me more. Need more. 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 More.
Your time is running out.
Yes. I don't know what that did. What does that mean? Gargoyles? I mean, I know what a gargoyle is. Is that like a thing? What is that?
Game over.
Oh, that was terrible.
Name your poison. Choose to play one table or all at once.
Now we're gonna go and look at the tower. So this isn't accessible
Hit the center
in the demo, but this is part of the game itself. So this is gonna be inside the laboratory tower thingy, which I love this form of animation storytelling. This is why Dynamics and Sierra were definitely a good pair when it came to pinball games like this. Apparently there is a story, and apparently there is an ending. So I've just never been good enough to get there, as you can see.
Hit the center alley to fire things.
With these older games, there's always a little bit of button lag that I've just never gotten down with. But it still didn't deter me so much from not playing. I always enjoyed playing these. The space ones, Lost Continent, which was probably my least favorite. But Creepnight was the top for me because of the horror aesthetic, gothic type of thing, and storytelling.
Hit the center alley to fire things.
They always have something in the way, so I can't just bounce it like that.
The wall lane is lit. The lane is lit.
I don't know which one's lit. Oh wait, that one's lit with the green potion looking thing. But that's for Goblin. That's always lit. Get in there. Get in the water. Yeah. I don't know what that probably gave me a bonus. Extra ball awarded. Thank you. I'm sure Frankenstein was alive. You went right back here.
Don't fall in the beast's tail.
Yeah, squid. Take it. Take it. Take it. Oh, and then it gets there. Then it finally gets in there. No!
Hit the center alley to fire things.
Get in there.
The lane is lit.
So get in there. Why are you guys laughing? Don't understand.
Five bonus lasers.
What does the lasers mean? Get in there. You son of a bee. Guys are still laughing a whole lot.
lane is lit.
Hit the center alley to fire and down.
Extra ball lane is lit. Aim for the energy gate for goblin goodies.
Goblin goodies? What's the goblin goodies? Oh, I still missed. Goblin goodies. No! Give me the goblin goodies! Not the goblin. Listen, goblin goodies. It's not the goblin goodies. Give me the goblin goodies. Now!
Goblin goodies. Pick a bonus.
What does that mean? 10 bonus lasers. Oh! Not a good idea.
Quick shot.
Finally, get in there. What? You telling me that didn't count? This laboratory's rigged. So rigged. Just keep going, you stupid tank.
Kickback lane is lit.
Play catch with the beast.
Oh, come on. Don't hit him there. Did I get the thing? No, I didn't get the thing. Of course I didn't. Stop going in the tank. It's locked.
Kickback lane is lit.
Oh my god. I have yet to hit the whole fate thing. I don't think I'll ever do it. It's so bad. No!
Hey, take it easy.
Name your poison. Choose to play one table.
Now we're in the dungeon. The third and final stage. Apparently there's a secret stage I don't know about. Apparently you can get it there. But when you play them all, you can go from start, like from the castle gates to the laboratory or the tower to the dungeon. Somehow. Apparently if you're really good at the whole story-driven stuff, which I'm terrible at, apparently. I'm just terrible at pinballs, I guess. Ah! Yes! I do not know how to get up there. No!
There's evil here in the dungeon. Enter the right cell to fight them.
Really? That was how you got in there? To get up there? Come on. Get in there. Now! Apparently that's the mouth that's in front of the game. You just escaped.
Lane is lit.
Don't make me move.
Take it easy.
Tilt.
Lane
No!
is lit. Kickback lane is lit.
Oh. Well, that's... Don't move it too much. Ah!
Destiny awaits. Prison break. Get those inmates back
All
now.
right, another prison break. Get that skeleton.
Open the right cell door.
Game over.
Name your poison. Choose to play one.
Well, that's about it for 3D Ultra Pinball Creepnight. Actually, still one of my favorite pinball games of all time. It's actually It's actually one I grew up with that I was terrible at. It's apparently I just can't hit the balls right. I'm terrible at hitting balls. Balls are awful, especially metal ones. They're hardest one to get in there. It just can't seem to do it. I don't understand it. I just little plunger trying to hit the balls into the holes and it doesn't work. But anyway, this at least has a storyline. It's got goblins, it's got skeletons. Yeah, it's got bats too. It's got little things here and there. So you're about to find anything you can. But it's a shame that there hasn't been like a successor of this since, you know, Sierra and Dynamics were a thing. And I haven't seen anything really since, other than maybe a few video game themed pinballs even on my phone and stuff. But it's a shame because this is a nice version of it that definitely made this simple game of pinball around 96 a little bit more interesting and enjoyable. Anyway, that was 3D Ultra Pinball Creepnight. Thanks for joining. Just hit that like and subscribe. It won't cost you anything. It's free. Helps me, helps the channel to get monetized as I continue to work on a lot of these old things that I just find relevant and fun. And maybe you do too. So hit me up in the comments. Hit me up on Tuesdays and Thursdays for Twitch, and as we stream things and play more current games. And I will catch you in the next video. Take it easy.